Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Stay at Home with Me, day 14. So today we are going to undertake two different projects. We are going to train my fish to swim through the hoop, but we're also going to try to train my cat, Jack, to come when he's called. So we'll see how that goes. People say you can't really train cats if you can train a fish. I'm pretty sure you can train a cat. So here we go. Day 14, let's train my animals. Hey baby, do you remember this? Do you remember this? Yeah, you do? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Through the stick. Through the stick. Good boy. And here's your pellet. Here we go again. Through the stick. Through the stick. Good boy. Come on, go all the way through. There's your pellet. Okay, you finished chewing. You finished chewing. Here we go. Here's the hoop. Here's the hoop. Yeah, good boy. Or here's your hoop. Mathias, here's your hoop. Come on, here's your hoop, baby. Yeah, good boy. So I think at this point I can probably give him about 2 more pellets. So let's try. Hi Mathias. Here's your hoop. And here's your stick, it's right on the other side. And Mathias, here's your hoop. Good boy. And snack. Mathias, it's right here. Good boy. So I think Mathias is doing pretty well. He's starting to understand that the hoop is also an association with food rather than just the stick alone. So I think next lesson we'll graduate to trying to just use the hoop and get him to go through that. Now the next thing we have to tackle is Jack. How are we going to train Jack that he needs to come to me when I call? I think that, firstly, he's not a water animal. So we're not going to use the light. I think we'll actually use a sound cue. So we'll just say his name, Jack. Come. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to associate it with a food cue. So every time I give him a treat, I am going to say his name. It'll be Jack, treat. Jack, treat. So we need to make sure their cues remain auditory rather than visual. So we're going to take this bag of Temptations treats, which they have very clearly already discovered, and put them in this sort of colorless little container. Now they should still recognize the sound, but they won't have the visual cue. I'm also splitting Jack and Fifi up for this just because I find it really difficult, like with fish, to try to attract the attention of one single fish at a time. So we're just gonna do one cat at a time. Hi Jack. Paw. Treat. There we go. Jack. Paw. Jack. Paw. Jack. Treat. Jack. Jack. Treat. Jack. Paw. Jack. Treat. Good boy. Good Jack. Good Jack. Now the thing about cats is you don't have to worry about their swim bladder, so you can feasibly give them a few more treats. Jack. Paw. Jack. There we go. Fifi. 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 No. Fifi. Not the right one? Fifi. No. Fifi is 15 years old. If Fifi doesn't want to play, then Fifi doesn't have to play. At 15, Fifi gets what Fifi wants. Since I can't feed Jack too many snacks in a row without making him throw up, we are going to see how Max, the fish, does with the swimming through the ring trick. Hi Max. We're gonna do a trick today, huh? We're gonna do a trick today. See this? Swim through. Good boy. Oops. Alright, let's try that again. Swim through. Good boy. And snack. Good, Max. Here's your hoop. Do you know what to do with it? Good boy. And snack. Alright, hoop. Good boy. And snack. Where's your snack? Whoops. Jack. 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 So we're doing just a little bit of flare training on the bettas. I don't like doing it a whole lot because I think it like stresses them out to have to flare in their own tank. That said, it does give them some exercise and it lets them stretch muscles that they wouldn't normally be using. Never let a betta flare for more than 5 minutes at a time. Oh my gosh, wow. That is a show betta right there. Whoa. That is a real show betta. Oh my. Woo, he's looking good too. He is really a very assertive fish. You are you're really going for it. He's really going for it. Yeah, yes you are. You're flaring hard. You get that nasty mirror out. You're gonna get that nasty mirror out of the tank. Yes you are. You're gonna scare it away with your big, scary prettiness. Are you doing a flare? Franz has the same gorgeous finnage that Gahard does. And he would also potentially be a very good show candidate and breeder candidate. But I don't know, he's just my baby. Yes, you are. You're just my baby. You could win an award, but you're just my little baby. Jack. Jack. Okay, Jack. This is what we'll do. You did good. You did good. You did. You did good. Now, training your pet may seem like a fun, cool thing to do during this quarantine. And you know, it probably is. But there are a few key rules to remember. One, you and your animal don't speak the same language. Both you and your animal, whether it's a fish or a cat or a dog or a bird, have to meet halfway at some level of both interpreting their communication and them interpreting what you want them to do. It can be extremely frustrating, but never get angry at your pet if they're having trouble understanding something, because they're doing their best. Train regularly and train often, and train in short sessions, particularly with fish. But never overburden your fish or your cat or your dog to the point where they might get stressed out. While training your pet can be a lot of fun, some pets are just really difficult to train. Particularly pets that live in a group, so like my goldfish and Liesel. For some reason, I have never really been able to get through to Liesel. And that's okay. Liesel's mind probably just works a little bit different. Be aware of how your animal is feeling at all times when you're attempting a training session. Never get angry at your pet or punish your pet in any way, shape, or form because they don't understand what they're trying to do. So thank you very much for watching my video on training your animals. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that very much. So I will see you tomorrow, and this is day 14 of Stay at Home with Me.